Frisco RoughRiders are going to try and make team history tonight against the Corpus Christi Hooks as they go for their 10th consecutive win. And joining us on the RoughRiders pregame show is outfielder Drew Robinson. Drew, appreciate the time, and we understand you have a birthday coming up on Sunday. And on the field, it looked like you started the celebration a little bit early last night with that monster solo home run. Really woke up the team offensively. So it was a 2-1 pitch, no outs, nobody on. What's going through your mind in that kind of situation at the plate? Are you just looking for a pitch to crush there?
No, not just pitch to crush. Been kind of struggling lately, but I'm just trying to get my feel back like I had in the first couple games here. So 2-1, I was trying to tell myself relax, get a good pitch hit, make good contact, and luckily enough, I got a good pitch and took advantage of it.
And you say you have been struggling at the plate offensively. When you hit a shot like that, what does that do for your confidence going forward?
Definitely lifts you up a little bit. I got a little frustrated after my first two at-bats. Didn't really help the team much. Had an opportunity with a guy on second base early in the game and didn't take advantage. So just getting that one little swing to kind of uplift my spirits really definitely gets things going a little bit more.
You went and said hi to your dad before sitting down with us on the pregame show today. Having some folks from home in the stands over the weekend and for your birthday, how important is it for you to perform in the way you did last night?
It's cool. It's a cool feeling. Last couple of years, my dad's come out for my birthday, and I've been able to get a couple good games for him. So maybe we need to have him come out here a little more often than just my birthday.
Definitely. Is he going to be around for a while?
No, he's leaving tomorrow, Sunday.
And typically, how many times a year can you count on having your dad watch you in a game like this?
It's usually only once a year. He usually only comes for my birthday, just to kind of get away from Vegas. A little vacation for him. He likes this stuff a lot more than most people do, so it's good for both of us.
Given all of the factors in last night's game, you hit a home run with family in the stands, and your team down at that point 3-0. Rank the importance of that home run last night versus others that you've hit in your career. Where does it rack up?
Definitely the top. We didn't have really much going for us early in the game, so maybe just a little boost kind of helped. But the other guys did a great job getting on base after me, and Skull coming up with a big hit and just perfect placement with a hit after that. So guys just doing a good job and keeping us in the game, keeping this thing going.
When that ball left your bat, it looked like ones that you usually hit in batting practice. That's how high it was. Did you know it was gone from the moment it left the bat?
I did, yeah. I was hoping I did because I kind of slowed up a little early, so if it didn't, that would have been embarrassing.
The game leading up to that point had kind of been start and stop. There was a disputed call at home plate by Corpus Christi. Did it feel to you as a player that the game had been dragging up to that point?
A little bit. That call kind of slowed down a little bit, and just the way we were kind of sluggish at the beginning of the game, so it did kind of drag on a little bit, but luckily we were able to turn on at the end and come out with a good win.
And how do you remain focused in circumstances like that?
It's the same way I do every game, just staying focused on what needs to be done and doing whatever the team needs.
Of course, there was really a grisly hit batter in the game last night. Delano DeShields Jr. for Corpus Christi hit in the face by a fastball. Talk about that. What went through your head when you saw that happen?
Man, that was bad. I was out in right field, and I was able to hear the contact point on his face, and I was just hoping it kind of got his helmet a little bit before, but unfortunately it didn't. And man, I'm praying for him right now.
What was the worst hit that you've ever taken from a pitch?
Definitely nothing like that. Maybe just off my hands or my elbow. Just anything bone on bone is usually pretty painful, but nothing comparable to the face.
Did that hit really, in your opinion, affect the team's demeanor going forward?
No, I mean, it might have just kind of just maybe woke some guys up maybe, but no, I don't think it really factored in any way we were playing.
And are you able to continue playing like nothing happens, or for the rest of that game and maybe even a game or two after that, is that in the back of your head?
No, I don't think so. I think once it's over with, you got to just get back to what you need to be doing. So I know once it was over, I thought it was over, and like I said, just praying for him now.
We're with outfielder Drew Robinson on the RoughRiders pregame show. And Drew, of course, as you know, the team on a win streak right now, 9 games. A win tonight would set a new franchise record. Is that talked about in the clubhouse at all amongst the guys?
No, not at all. We just got things going our way right now, and hopefully things keep rolling the way they are, and maybe come out with this record you're talking about.
And you personally, I like the nonchalant response there. You personally, playing in the outfield, the transition from you're playing third base mostly up in your professional career up to this point. Now you're an everyday outfielder. What's the transition been like?
Just getting comfortable out there. A little bit before this, I kind of told myself maybe an outfield position would be a little bit easier, but I'm starting to realize it's not as easy as I thought. So like I said, just getting a lot more comfortable and get more reps and just find my comfortability.
What was your reaction like when they told you, hey, we'd like to move you out to right field this season?
I was just happy just because I knew I would be coming here. Going into spring training, I was kind of in a little gray area of whether I'd go here or back to Myrtle Beach. So whatever gets me to the next level is perfectly fine with me. So I had no problem at all.
You mentioned there is perhaps an unexpected learning curve with the position out there. Name one part of your game that needs to improve the most at this point in right field.
I'm just slowing the game down. I tend to get a little sped up out there when balls hit to me just because it's not as often as it is at third base. So when a ball comes to me, I try to speed the game up and try to make something out of nothing. And that's what I'm trying to learn. Just kind of slow down, take it step by step, and just like I said, just getting comfortable.
Well, Drew, we appreciate the time on the pregame show. Have a happy birthday. Enjoy it with your family in the stands, and have a great game tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Drew Robinson on the RoughRiders pregame show. We're back for more after this on the RoughRiders Baseball Network.